What's up, guys? So this is round 2, part 2. We've just passed the turn over to them, and from the last game, it was going pretty well. We're on 30 health, and they are on 9. However, they are starting to get out some pretty big monsters and some smaller monsters that can just, chump blockers. So they've just played a Guy's Revenge, and that is an 8/5 for 7, I think. It's got haste and can't be the target of spells or abilities that aren't green spells or abilities. So Giant Growth will affect it, but an Arrest won't. On the left, the white deck's played a Stoneforge Mystic, and that is a 1/2 for 2. When it comes into play, you go through your deck and you get out an equip card and put it into your hand. And he got out, I forget what the name of it is again, sorry, but the equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. So if he equips it to a creature, it will get a +6/+6 boost. So they attack us with the Guy's Revenge, the Dungrove Elder, and the Multi-Army? I don't know what it's called, some strange name, some sort of Marrow Sorcerer. And so, yeah, we're trying to just decide what we should block with. On the turn previous, if you remember, my brother tapped all of his creatures down to give them counters, I think. Yeah, this is where we thought we were going to take a lot of damage, because we thought he was going to attack with all of his tokens as well, but then they decided to, yeah, I don't know what they were deciding. They were deciding to change things around. I believe they still attack with the 3 of them. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Yeah, so just the 2 of them attacking. The looks like a 1, 2. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to. Looks like 15/15, but I can't really tell. And so my brother throws a creature in front. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, can't be counter. Sorry. But yeah, so my brother puts one of his smaller monsters in front of the big guy, and then I throw my 2/1 in front of the Guy's Revenge. This also powers up the vampire with lifelink and allows it to get 2 +1/+1 counters. So there's not really much we can do right now. We're just trying to figure out how we can get through for some damage. They still have the spider with reach, and I believe it might be this turn I make a huge mistake. I think we could have won this turn. I'll explain when it's happening, but I just completely didn't realise. I'd forgotten that I'd arrested the Serra Angel, so I thought that they had Serra Angel who could fly, and then the spider with reach, and so neither of my flyers could get through. Because my flyers are capable, well, sorry, right now I only have 1 flyer, but I used the Court Outfitter to equip one of the Kite Sails to Gideon's Avenger, which makes it a 7/6 creature flying. So right there I can do 11 damage if I attack and use Brave the Elements, choosing green. And what Brave the Elements does is you name a colour, and then you have protection from all colours you have protection from that colour for the rest of the turn. And so if I had named green, that would have meant that the spider with reach would not have been able to block me, and I would have gotten through for 11 damage. However, I didn't do this. It was a foolish mistake on my half, which was unfortunate, because it meant that we didn't win this turn. So you'll see what the outcome of the game is. There's still around 6 minutes to go, so and they have a lot of big creatures. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but I mean it was a good match. And right now we're just attacking with everything we have. My brother's attacking with his lifelink creature to try and get some life. And I don't know why he attacked with the rest. I'm not really sure. I think he just wanted to try and kill some smaller creatures. And here I should have. It was after I attacked I realised while they were assigning blockers. I realised that I should have played Brave the Elements, but unfortunately it won't let you do that while they're doing the choosing the blockers. And so it's after they choose a blocker that I try and play it. I don't know why I still play it, even though one of my creatures has been blocked. So yeah, we're just waiting on them to finish choosing the blockers. And then all the damage gets assigned, but unfortunately we don't gain any life from the lifelink because he plays his Brave the Elements, which means that lifelink, the way lifelink works is it's when you deal damage to a creature. Here I play my Brave the Elements for some reason, thinking that it'll let me through. Complete stupid mistake. I don't know why I did that. He would have killed my creature. Actually, he may have done. But I didn't do it to protect my creature. I did it thinking that the block would not work and I would get through for attack. It was stupid, and we actually recorded me talking and my brother talking at the same time, and we were just like, ugh, it was ridiculous. It was crazy. It was stupid. Oh well, the mistake was made. But yeah, lifelink only gets you life if it deals damage, and he used Brave the Elements, naming black, so that his creature wouldn't take damage from the lifelink creature, which meant that we are still on 30 health. Instead of going up to, I believe, 45, that looks like a 15-15. Heron Blade is what that card was called, the equipment that gives +1/+1 for each creature that's equipped. And here we were just like, oh, Pennon Blade. And so here we were just like, oh, you know, I thought that I completely messed up, and that the game was pretty much lost, because now they were going to equip that to his flyer. It was going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be an 8/8. Well, it looks like a 10/10 flying. 11/11 flying creature. And so we were just like, oh, that is so bad. And then we're just hoping that they can kill us on our turn. On this turn, sorry, because on our turn, my brother still has his unblockable 3/3. And so right now we're just trying to survive. And we make another mistake. You'll see it coming up. But yeah, he taps down. For some reason they tap down the 15/15 lifelink creature instead of the thing that will kill them on the next turn. Or one of my flyers, which can also kill them. Wasn't really sure why they did that, but yeah, they're just trying to get creatures out. And then this is where I make a mistake. I'd forgotten about the 30 life challenge that we'd set ourselves, and in my head it was just, right now we don't need to worry about that because it looks like, you know, they might be able to win. Again, we were just, yeah, I was playing foolishly in the second half. So we block the creatures that we want to block, and I block the guy's revenge because it's only got 5 toughness. My brother blocked it with one of his vampires that has 3 attack, and I block it with mine that has 2 attack, so we can kill the guy's revenge. That was what I was thinking, just kill the guy's revenge because that's what we can actually kill, instead of blocking Stoneforge Mystic, which unfortunately gets giant growth and he's able to swing in for 4 damage. Obviously that's not a big deal. It's not like you know, it was ever really an issue taking damage because we were at 30 health. But the 30 life challenge is unfortunately failed for this game. We will continue it for the next couple of games. Well, we're just going to continue it for as long as we do it. We're going to keep recording and trying to never go below 30. So for this one, unfortunately, we go down to 26, which means we failed the 30 life challenge. But it will be back in the future episodes. And it goes back to our turn. They're on their 2 health. We can't think of a single way they can stop us, so we still continue to play our turn. I received a comment saying about, you know, play cards in main phase 2, and yeah, like that is a good thing to do. You should play cards in the main phase 2, because then you have your mana available through attacking and through anything that they want to do. You know, it kind of puts them off. If you've got no mana available, then they have no problem with using their cards to try and stop you. But if you have mana available, it makes them think a bit more. That's not really a big issue. Like, we noticed playing online that you know, a lot of people are new to the game still, and so it's not too big of an issue because they don't really think that much in that way. They'll still play stuff every now and again, but it is a good habit to get into. For some reason, whenever I play this game, I did it in the first game as well, I still would do it the same way. I would play it in main phase 1 and then do my attacks and stuff. So this is the end of the game. We are about to win. Thank you very much for watching. Next week I'll be doing some more games and sending them out. So make sure to like, If you liked it, leave a comment and subscribe. Thanks very much.